Hey everyone, this is Alan from EV News, and today we're going to be talking about the breaking news with Lithium Americas, or ticker symbol LAC. It's something that if you've been invested and been following LAC for a while, you knew it was about to come, and I knew that Lithium America was going to have its big breakthrough moment. I have been in LAC for about 4 months now. I bought my first shares at 7, and I never bought anything above 10. I had told people that anything under 10 was a steal, and that this is the big breakout moment. Today the stock is sitting at $24. I am so pumped up. I am very emotionally attached to LAC, as you can see, which is one of the rules they tell us not to do, but with such a great future outlook and the way that this company is moving and the way that the future, this EV revolution is taking off, I am nothing but optimistic for LAC. I'm extremely bullish, and you should be too. So before I get into the video and talk about why or what the breaking news is, and then talk about where LAC is going in the future, I would like to give a big shout out to some users on StockTwits. For example, like PMFR Tiger. All right, I'm in. And the last one is Real Guy Chris. You three have been on StockTwits or LAC StockTwits board, like posting every day, trying to encourage people to get in. I've also been on that board, encouraging others to get in as well. We all knew it was coming. We all knew that this was going to be a great stock to invest in, and that's why we are long-term investors. But the real person I need to give a big shout out to is Opportunity One. If you're on StockTwits, you need to follow Opportunity One right now if you plan on getting into LAC. His research and his following of LAC is unparalleled. I call him the king of Lithium Americas because he has such a huge position in it. And I know that right now he's enjoying every single moment, and he's just as excited and just as pumped up as I am. So thank you so much. You have been the one to encourage me to stick with LAC. All your research that you've done is unparalleled. I'm extremely bullish, and I know you are too. So, like I said, before I get into that video, you guys hit like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So the breaking news for Lithium Americas is that they finally received the record of decision for Thacker Pass, which means they now have the permission and now they can start developing the Thacker Pass project. And that is huge news for Lithium Americas, and it's huge news for investors because Thacker Pass is the largest known lithium resource in the United States and the second largest in the entire world. So Thacker Pass and Lithium Americas has this amazing potential and unlimited basically potential of where it can go in the future. I predict that Thacker Pass and Lithium America is going to be the pride of the lithium world in the future. A lot of companies, all the EV companies, even regular automotive companies that are starting to switch over to electric vehicles, they're all going to be looking towards lithium. They're going to need a lot of lithium in the future, and Thacker Pass will be done in Q3 of 2022. We'll start production then. So we have a road ahead of us until then, but there's going to be so many events and so many, what I predict, contracts coming in during that time. So, and talking about contracts, one of the big things that the CEO has said, John Evans, he had said that with the federal permitting process complete, our focus is on advancing the financing process, including discussions with potential strategic partners. And this is huge because as of now, from here until that is complete, like I said, there is going to be a lot of contracts coming through, whether it's from Tesla, whether it's from Volkswagen, BMW, any other like battery manufacturing companies. It's going to be insane. And if you recall, Piedmont Lithium actually had the same thing happen to them on September 28th of 2020. It was announced that Piedmont Lithium would actually work with Tesla in supplying them with lithium, and their stock soared. I actually got in pre-halt. I invested in Piedmont Lithium at around $9, and I held it. Obviously, it halted, and I sold at $35. It was one of my best swing trades that I had in 2020, and today Piedmont Lithium is sitting at $40 per share. And I actually wrote this article back in September 20th of 2020, and it's called What's in a Lithium-Ion Battery? And the first thing I talked about, you can see, with anticipation of Tesla's battery day, so this was before Piedmont Lithium ever exploded, I talked about 3 basically lithium companies, and the first one I talked about was LAC, and I talked about how Thacker Pass is going to be essential in the future, and then I even mentioned Opportunity One there as well in the article, and then Piedmont Lithium I got in before it ever halted. On September 18th, it halted, and I ultimately sell at 35. It was an amazing opportunity that I got in early on. And then, of course, with Levent, they were at $8.88 at the time. And today, all three of these stocks are over $20. Lithium prices are on the rise. This is going to be the future. Everybody knows that we need it for our future. So I'm extremely excited to see what's about to happen. Another big thing that I like about Lithium Americas is that they actually have another mine in Argentina called Cauchari-Olaroz, and it is expected to be completed. The construction will be done by the end of 2021. So right now we're at the beginning of 2021. At the end of 2021, they're going to have the completion of this Cauchari-Olaroz, and then in quarter 3 of 2022 will be Thacker Pass. So between all of these completions of the projects, I just anticipate a lot of contracts coming through from all these EV companies and battery manufacturing companies. It's going to be awesome. Now, with Cauchari-Olaroz, Lithium Americas doesn't own 100% of this mine. In fact, what it is Ganfeng Lithium owns half, and Ganfeng Lithium is the largest Chinese lithium company, and they own 51%, and then Lithium Americas owns the other 49%. Well, Ganfeng Lithium is already a supplier of lithium to Tesla. So they already have kind of this like bridge. As soon as this mine, or as soon as the brine project in Argentina is complete, once Cauchari-Olaroz is finished, then they're going to be able to supply that lithium right there. There's already a direct connection to Tesla. So anticipate a contract coming from here as well. And then with Thacker Pass, of course, it's the second largest lithium resource in the whole world. And there's just going to be tons and tons of contracts. I truly believe that this stock is going to take off. Piedmont Lithium's high was over $50 on just one news that they were partnering up with Tesla. And Lithium Americas, I don't know where it's going in the future, but I have to say that I 100% believe that Lithium Americas right now at $24 a share is closer to $50 after this news than it is to $15, and it's closer to $100 a share than it is to $5 a share. I'm extremely bullish, of course, as you know. I've been investing and I've been holding my Lithium Americas during this whole time. I am so grateful that I got to be part of this growth, and I am not selling. I'm going to have diamond hands. You need to set your price target, and once it hits that, then you need to be happy with your profits. And I've set my price target already. I know where I'm going to sell at, and I know what I hold. Know what you own here. So another thing, like I mentioned, is Ganfeng. You can actually invest in Ganfeng Lithium. I didn't actually know that you could, but I just noticed right now that you can on the OTC market. In the last 6 months, it has done extremely well. It's already tripled in the last 6 months. I'm not getting involved in this. You can actually invest if there's any Chinese citizens. You can actually invest on the Shanghai Stock Exchange, and right now it's at 131 RMB per share. And then literally 6 months ago, it was down at like 50 RMB. So it's making an amazing run. All lithium stocks across the board, whether they're OTC stocks or whether it's just like NASDAQ or even Chinese stocks or even European, they're all taking off because the price of lithium is skyrocketing. So as an investor, I highly recommend adding a position into Lithium Americas. What I believe is that once it opens, because today is Saturday, so once it opens on Tuesday, it's really going to take off, and then it's going to have a nice pullback. I'm not going to sell at all. People will be taking profits. That's just normal. That's how investing goes. People want to collect profits. Go ahead, do that. I'm going to hold. I'm going to diamond hand this thing, and one day I'm going to make another video where I'm going to live stream me selling all of my Lithium Americas for a huge amount of profit. So you guys keep tuned for that. Go ahead and like and subscribe, like I said. I'm extremely excited about this. I cannot wait for the future. 2022, end of 2022, when Thacker Pass is complete, and 2023 are going to be phenomenal for this company. So until then, I recommend holding. That's just my position. Long hold it. This is Alan with EV News. I hope you guys are as pumped up as I am and excited about the future as I am. Let's go.